Alrighty then, let's get the show on the road. Good morning, everyone. Figure I'd start late because we're definitely going to be going late. Summer Game Fest today. So, figure I might as well. Alright. With that, I am here. I'm ready to occult. Summer Kojima Fest. Damn right. So, just so you know, I did buy some more packs. We're going to be doing some more pack opening. I need to take stock of the packs that I have already opened. And, to boot, working on another sponsored pack opening stream. But not for Final Fantasy, for something else on the way. That's been getting some pretty good reviews thus far from the early previews. I think you might be able to figure out what I'm referring to. Strictly speaking, from that hint alone. Hi! Good morning, anime. Alright, let me do my... Hold on, let me see what kind of... Because I just remembered, I actually shouldn't have very many things available. I should do some gold farming today. TCG Riftbound. This is what I was referring to. I've got 20 bronze. I'll just let it be. Doing one more if you want to snipe? One more what? Oh, ABBA. Got it. One more Fork Tower. I figured it out. One more ABBA Tower. Frag run. Yeah, where you just get 7. Stumbled into an ABBA instance an hour ago. Well, that's pretty good. I mean, a frag run's not a bad idea, but I haven't even gold farmed. In all honesty, I should set up a gold farm right now with chat. That's what I should do. I mean, I need silvers. I need gold. The problem is I need silver. Like, I'm gonna need silver for, like, ever. But I should do gold. Like, I should just do a quick gold farm. I don't care how many jobs you have mastered. You just need Cannoneer. Yeah, so what is it people do now? They do, like, what is it, 410? I mean, I don't really care about doing the whole Dokomori thing, in all honesty. I really can't be, I really can't be asked to give a shit about doing the whole Dokomori thing. Yeah, just play War Cannon. Put a number on your head and pull mobs. I actually kind of like the idea of 4 warriors pulling 4 different mobs, AoEing those, then 4 more warriors pulling 4. It's so much safer than the home gang thing. Yeah, because the other thing you can do is you can do like 4 warriors and 4 ninjas, and you rotate Dokomoris, and then everyone job swaps after, and then no, then you don't even have to job swap, and then you just do that instead. Or one at a time cycle mitt. Yeah, because I haven't done it, so I actually am not ultra familiar with what the pacing is like. So I gotta get a rhythm for that first. Yeah, I might as well. Field op. I love gold. Really, it's all L's and very few D's. It says gold. Password 1227. I guess technically I should just make this. What's the point of even having the sage? Why would 2 Gunbreaker change it at all? Everyone just seems to be going full warrior. What, for 1 shield? I guess. I can always be the sage, I guess. Password's 1227. I want some gold. Hey, that happens in some places. Honestly, I just don't like the entire, like, pressure on if one thing goes wrong. Like, technically, it's even not the end of the world. Like, if one person dies, it really doesn't matter. Of course, nobody wants to play Sage. I'll just fucking play Sage. Jesus Christ.
I hear an imposter Dark_Link won a commander deck yesterday.
They sure did, Dark Link. Different number. That's why I actually said the numbers to the winner, because I was like, that's not the one I know. Thank you for the 133 months, Dark Link. But yes, an imposter did win. Alright, we have one tank spot open for gold farm on Ether. Password's 1227. I don't even have 12 mastery. I'm still like 9,000 EXP short. Summer Game Fest, DJ. Yeah, I did all my unboxing last night. I've got some more packs coming. Josh saw my pack and he was like, I'm gonna throw some goodies in there. We still have one tank spot. I did change it to a tank spot, right? Oh, it's much better to party farm. It's about 3 times as good. Gonna get singles. I like ripping packs too much. I also need to like price out everything that I got. In fact, I should do that while we're maybe not while we're gold farming. Maybe after we do gold farm for a little bit, I'll do a silver farm and I'll begin pricing the cards. We still have a tank spot. Password's 1227. I mean, they're the same as Atma drop rates always are, K-Brown. It's literally the same as they always are. Takes about 20 to 30 hours total to do it usually. Give or take, depending on luck. This isn't really any different than any other Atma grind. Yeah, I'm sure there are other ones that do it. I couldn't tell you who they are, but I'm sure there are other ones that do it. Come on, we really are one tank short. I mean, I guess I could open the healer spot. I could just make it tank or healer. We filled the other spots so quick. There, I'll make it tank or healer. I was just going to take over the Sage spot because everyone was joining on tanks. I mean, you don't have to party. It's just way faster. You can do it solo and just vibe. I actually really like vibing and doing the solos. I don't care how slow it is, really. Job swap. Oh my god, no, I'm not doing that shit. I hate job swap. That's why I didn't even want to abuse the other thing when it was available. I hate doing that shit. It drives me insane. Like, I mean, you just make a macro for it so you don't actually have to, like, open the menu. It's not that big a deal, but still. I'm not trying to try that hard for gold farming. Yeah, you just drag the thing onto the hotbar. It still would drive me insane, though. Just constantly doing it. Especially while I'm reading chat and shit. Oh my god. Of course we're going to be one short. Team. Anyone on Ether for some gold? I hate finding pugs. You know how I feel about pugs. I mean, I'm sure the pug would be fine. Good morning, Mello. I'll give it a few more minutes. Could also just do it with 7 and do it on the mobs that are 1 tier lower. I don't know. I don't like those mobs very much. Yeah, you just do it on the imps instead, I think. Is this... Oh, I guess because we're all level 20, it's fine. It's 7 to 8. Right, it's not 8 people is the range. It's 7 to 8 is the top of the range. Yeah, we might as well just do it with 7. Yes, I did, Darklink. I sure did. I'll get those mailed out within a week. I just have to take them all to the UPS store and get them shipped, insured and shipped. Should be really easy. Well, you're not wasting your time doing it solo. You're just using your time comfortably. Because the solo farm is pretty quick. You can do as much as like 3,000 an hour solo farm. So you could upgrade a piece every 2 hours. Like, that's pretty good. If you just literally, if you just want to work within your comfort zone, like, that's enough to +1 a piece every 2 hours. And then some. Like, that's more progress than you need in that time. That's like an average you can expect as a single +1 piece every 2 hours. That's great. For just being able to play comfortably and not, like, rush it down. This is just way faster. Alright, we're going to do it with 7. Let me just ready check. Yeah, so I'll go 7th, I guess. If you want to swap to Sage when it's my turn. I'll Sage full time until it's my turn, and then... That's it. Although that doesn't... Only sort of works. I also don't know how many mobs is, like, the limit. So I need to see it anyway. Just did a double take, yeah. There it is. That's the person who won. Well, I mean, I don't know the leash range. That's my point. I haven't done it, so I'm learning now. Athena's probably a good get. I mean, that's how everyone in the Discord knows you anyway. Don't mind me if you see me looking down at my phone, by the way. Sophie wanted me to play apparently a new mobile game called A Theory or Restart with her. Oh, I'm 19 again. We'll do it on the side. Yeah, that's right, because Oh, you know why I'm 19? No, that's right, I died yesterday. I remember. I died and just never got it back. That's fine. We'll just do it here. Let me change to Cannoneer. Let's just kill that guy. Alright. Let me get my cannons on my bar properly here, too. Shot cannon, phantom fire. Top is taken anyway. Oh, okay. Well, that works out then. Oh, this is also taken. Well, you know what? Solid example of what it looks like at the very least. Oh, let's just rezone then. Let's see if we get a different instance. Yeah. Just came out. There she is, yeah. I don't know anything about it, but you know. Oh, is that the ABBA instance? Yeah, I don't play any mobile games really anymore, so I was like, sure. What was the name of the people there? I need to see if this is the same instance or not. What was that guy's name? I think this is a different one. Yeah, that's right. It can't be the Abba instance. There's not enough people in parties. Yeah, so I'm trying to keep my stamina burn going. Well, at least now I know what it looks like. It looks like the big thing is you want to be pulling mobs that are behind you, so you don't have to deal with them actually reaching you. Just one more. Wait till we're all here. All right. Yeah, you just try to, like, stay away from them. And then in case anything happens. And then we just AoE these. And then the next person goes. I see. Yeah, it's really easy. And then we need number 3. So now number 3 goes. Oh no, you can... Alright. I was gonna say, I guess at this point I might as well just swap. I'd imagine you want to save sprint for when it's your turn. Is it just like as soon as you think you're in danger, you stop? Yep. Oh, they started leashing. Okay. Just keep running in circles. We'll get our cooldowns back any second now. Okay, now I have an idea. Number 4 can go. Yeah, so you want to like kind of make sure they're far away and pulled. So that way they maybe don't get as many autos on you. Maybe 5 to 7. Alright, so like this would be the stopping point right here. And then you just home gang, and then we kill. Alright, I got my knowledge level back. Number 5. And then number 6, and then I'll swap. One tank on Thief just running really fast. Oh boy, yeah. That's you gotta be careful, because now you're ahead of me too. You gotta keep pulling them. You gotta be manually pulling them. Yeah, because you missed one. Ran past it. Yeah. Yeah, I would not use the gap closer at all. It runs way too much risk. And you have to mitt before you start running. You can't just start pulling them. Yeah, you need all cooldowns. Vengeance didn't go up. Well, also just, I wouldn't gap close. I mean, it's not a big deal if we all die. It's like, who cares? We'll just come back as level 19s. Literally doesn't matter. But yeah, also, yeah, don't gap close ever. Gap closing has a lot of problems. A, you will 100% get auto attacked. That's just, if you gap close in here, you will get auto attacked. And two, it puts you really far away. I had to sprint to even try to get back into range. It sure is, Vale. Well, I guess I'll just, I don't know if I even go next now. Do we just start over from one? Wait, how did my marker, your marker doesn't go away and you die. Who took my 7? Did you like macro the number placements? And so it took mine away? I mean, yeah, I'll just do it. I'll go next. Wait till everyone's here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Who are we waiting on? And we're waiting on one more. Oh! What? How? Somebody... Alright, somebody took our spot in that time. Jesus. We were gone for like 2 seconds, man. Alright. Looks like we're I mean, we can try to go up one more. Also, they went too far also, so that's another good example. No, this is... Alright. New instance. I think they were on the top floor and went down a floor because they ran out of monsters. I think that's what they did. I'm almost certain that's what they did. They wiped the entire first floor and then went down a floor because they didn't have respawns yet. I will do the next pull. I'm still 7, but we're just going from there. Maybe they are just better than that, Ella. I would like a fresh instance so we know for certain. This is fresh. Alright. I'm just remembering where all my cooldowns even are. Vengeance, Bloodwedding, Thrill, Rampart, Shake First. Yeah, the frequency of home gang is a big deal. Good morning, David. Why does my number keep getting taken? Stop taking my number away. Y'all having a time over there? I noticed y'all were like frozen. Alright, I should at least put Sage on this. Let me do this. Oh my fucking god, dude. It will not let me drop my Sage. Alright, here we go. I am behind. Alright, and then number 2 is up. I mean, there's no best skills. You use your damage, you spam your damage skills, and occasionally you never just use best skills. That's not a thing. You shouldn't be using all of your skills for the most part. Number 3 is next. Damn! 80k heal. Ah, yeah, you can home gang if... I mean, if you're gonna home gang the very next bit, that makes sense. Number 4... Yeah, I mean, staying ahead of the pack really wasn't that hard. Boop. Number 5. Hey, look, we all got our level back. What do you know? Yeah, this is what the actual gold farming looks like when you do it right. Or at least when you do it somewhat closer to correct. I can't say it's entirely correct. Number 6. Pop all your cooldowns. You should be popping everything before... Yeah, it's I mean, basically on that. That's fine. What do you... I mean, no, now you just home gang. You don't... I mean, you can do that, I guess, but no, you just stop and home... Like, if we see you running, we assume you're still pulling. Mind you. Oh, my vengeance is still on cooldown. As is my home gang, mind you. So, I may have to do that. Six seconds on home gang. Yeah, we probably need to drag these pulls out slightly longer. That one was tough for me because my stuff was still... That's why 8 people is usually a little bit better. I don't know why I keep opening the menu instead of doing that. Oh, and Ella disconnected. One person is switching occasionally. Oh, there's 2 people disconnecting. Well, that's not good. We should probably not stand in the middle of this, then. We should probably stand off to the side and not there. DDoS smile? Two people just disconnected at once. You're gold! Well, you were online for the kills. But 2 people disconnected at the same time there. And now you're back. The other person has still not reconnected. DCs, I had to use the phone. Okay, please tell me that's because you might not want to stand there. Please tell me that's because you were using it as a tether. Keep in mind, that person's disconnecting too, Ella. I just want a gold farm. Why does it want to stop me? Damn, they're taking forever to go offline. Their game just, they want them here forever. There we go. Oh, we're gonna start? I mean, you have to be level 100 to do this content. Oh, from the overworld. I've heard some people say you do, and some people say you don't. I'm assuming you don't. That sounds not correct to me. But also, that's completely uneducated. It doesn't sound correct to me. Not coming from... How about this? Go out there and start leveling. Well, yeah, you can't vengeance these pulls because you're using Dokumori, right? Well, then there you go. Yeah, you do get Atmos sub level 100. That's what I thought, because Sly said you don't, and I was like, that doesn't sound right. Damn, that's a fat crit shield. Sir? Okay. This tab target, I was afraid of that. I was definitely afraid of that. Yeah, I mean, they're just two mobs that were not pulled. You really gotta make sure, you're pulling the mobs as they run past. Just die. We'll res. It's fine. You cannot miss mobs if they're in your path. You have to grab them. Where is this person? Oh, they're there. We still need... Oh, I need 2 more reses. The other one's over there. That was number 3, and I think the next one's number 4. Yeah, just target them. Just pick them out of the party list. I don't think that person's coming back, so I might need to fill also. I would really like them. Doing this with 6 doesn't seem like... I'm going to give them a couple more minutes. I'm thinking maybe they're on that phone. Maybe they were actually on a phone call. Just both of you disconnected at the same time. Yeah, I don't know if that person's coming back. I mean, I guess we can pull. Oh, they're back. Perfect. They were number 5. We should probably, Are we gonna wait for them to get over here? Welcome back. Yeah, I wasn't sure. They were just gone. Was worried. This is what I mean by, like, the solar farming is real good. I mean, upstairs isn't going to be any worse. You know what I mean? Like, it's going to be exactly the same thing. We can just go upstairs. It's slightly better. Why is it better? Is it? Oh, you mean in terms of gold acquisition. Oh, there's already a party up here. And by there's already a party up here, I mean, I don't know what the hell's... I don't know if there's supposed to be a party. Well, you know what? It looks like they were. Let's just go back down. 5. Your turn. 5. 5. 5. You can... Alright, whatever. Okay. I was gonna say, we could... Alright, guys. Alright, hold on. I'm killing it. I one-shot it, and we're moving on. Paul, you gotta go. You gotta go. You cannot, like, double back onto mobs. Just gotta go. Alright, we really needed to pull more mobs than that, but that's fine. And then 6. Who did that? I mean, that's fine. What? Guys. What is... Guys, we gotta reset mentally. Reset mentally, yeah. W, go. This is a highway. You go one way. Alright. Oh my god. I'm not on warrior. You gotta... You just don't stop and home gang. Home gang before you stop. I don't know where you are. And also, it would help to turn stance on, but yeah. But yeah, no, you can't stop and then home. You have to don't stop running until, because you don't need a target to home. Well, your target, theoretically, you're in range of a target and you home gang. But if not, then home gang yourself. Yeah, you're literally just holding W. We need to rest. I'm next. This is all pretty normal for one of these. Yeah, we'll step out and grab you as an 8th in 10 minutes. Let me put warrior on my bar here. Once L is up, I'm going. We don't need to wait. Yeah, remember that if you're targeting something, that home gang needs a target. And yeah, I didn't turn stance on there, but oh my god, this thing's still alive. That's right, I guess because we are weakened, and I'm pretty sure that does affect the phantom actions. Oh, I never swapped off. You gotta be careful. I mean, you've done this before, but... Go around that mob. Don't pull it. Okay. Yeah, because the delay is... Oh, it's because I overpressed it is why. Jesus. Maybe I shouldn't put them in the same spot so that doesn't happen. Number 2? Number 2? Oh, yeah. The home gang macro, I would definitely advise for this. 70... Oh, well, we had a bunch of kerfuffles. Let's just hard reset then. Just step off to the side. It's been a lot of kerfuffles. Well, so home gang... If you're targeting something and you're out of range of it, home gang won't activate. So while you're doing this, if you just happen to be targeting something that's too far away and you want a home gang in an instant, it won't work. Which is what this macro is for. Also... Yeah, it could be a risk. Yeah, home gang target errors you want to completely avoid. Just let us know when you're good to go and we'll make it work. We're gonna step outside in a few more pulls anyway. Fat shield. Number 3. Hello, V. Like, if you're really careful and you're always home ganging something you're close to, yeah, it won't be a problem, but... Yeah, that's what I did. Number 4. Yeah, just watch what everyone else is doing and just basically do that. We'll have 8 people soon anyway. Fat shield. Yeah, and do try to remember stance when it's your turn also. So that's the checklist. It's warrior, stance, start rolling mid. Fat shield. And you have to pull every mob. Make sure you don't miss a mob. This mob, I think, is... I mean, there's another mob right next to you. Alright. I would probably have pulled 2 more mobs there because you're right next to one. God. It's fine. It's fine. I'm just going to heal whoever's tanking, and we'll just kill it. This will not count as number 6's turn. Alright, now it's number 6's turn. And then as you get more comfortable... Yep, and then you home gang. Perfect. And I'll warrior. Give me a sec to change job, because there's the delay. Stance. I don't have sprint. That's why I turned around. He's Voked, so. I didn't see him on the left. That's fine. Just kill him. I mean, on the right, even. It's fine. It's no biggie. We're good to continue. I'll be a little bit more present. Yeah, it doesn't really matter, V. They're interchangeable. And then make sure you check your home gang cooldown too. Because we're not doing big pulls, there's a good chance home gang won't be up for somebody's turn. That would be 3. Yeah, also, always try to sprint before. What the hell? Watch out, there was a mob that was missed. Got very distracted by those random ass mobs. Yeah, remember, sprinting before combat nets you 20 seconds of sprint. I've been sprinting just to keep up with people sometimes. And that pull I just did right now was sprintless, so that was fine pretty much. Yeah, I was like, what the hell are those things? Remember to check your cooldown, make sure it's back. I don't think my home gang is going to be back. So I'll be surprised if we don't run into that issue beforehand. Yeah, it was just a player being chased. I was just like, what the... I thought it was a party rotating counterclockwise was my concern. Yeah, you really want to do a bigger pull than this. Like, this is okay for now, but, like, we didn't even get our cannons back before you reach these. Also, I need to put shock cannon here. Yeah, once you're more comfortable, you probably want to pull more than that. Chaos? Meekly, thank you for the 46 months. Like, 5 is, like, okay.
Meekly just subscribed with Prime.
Well, I'm swapping. Alright, my home gang will be back in 20 seconds. My, you know what, though? My vengeance isn't up, so I'm gonna home gang now. I keep forgetting. I keep burning my 2-minute cooldown on Sage. Holos. Is it Holos? What shares the cooldown with it? Yeah, I think it's Holos. I gotta remember not to Holos. Or if I do, I need to do it, like, now-ish. Cirque, thank you for the 5 months. You've crawled out of it. We were gonna Mario Kart tonight, but I have... Ah! I pulled aggro. You guys kill it and then res me? It's fine. Make sure those all die. There's still one left. Kite it around until your cannons are back if you have to. Just kite it till... There's no point in standing still and fighting. Just run away from it, and then when your cannons are back, shoot it. Well, shoot both of them, I guess. Alright, somebody swaps and reses. Macro for home gang. I mean, you just do a /AC home gang me. Yeah, Sophie's getting her Switch 2 today. She ordered it yesterday. She wasn't going to buy it. Just decided to yesterday because Costco was like, hey, how would you feel if you just bought it the day before? And she was like, okay. I think there was an imp that came after me. It was either that or it was one of the very first imps you pulled, and it's 2's turn right now, not 3's. So 2 and 3 are going at the same time right now. I'm gonna need you both to converge. Yeah, it was 2's turn. Alright, I got the res. Yeah, some of these mobs are leashing also, which means we're going too far. I guess we'll do... I don't know if we can do 3's turn. I don't know what 3 used. Alright, I'm guessing 3's fine then. Okay, never mind. Alright, these are probably the last 2 you want to do. There we go. That was good. Yeah. That's what it looks like, Balana. Precisely. Yeah, now as everyone's getting their feel for it. I have to get a feel for just not using hollows. Make sure if you're aggroed to something that you actually like. Oh no, you voked it, right? That's fine. I thought it just aggroed you. Then I realized it was. I have animations turned off, so it's fine. Alright, that's 5. I wonder if Panheima is actually what shares it. Because I don't think I used hollows. I'll just be careful with the next one. It's not? Okay. Because I was using hollows also, so it was hard for me to tell which of the 2 it was. Alright, number 6. Yeah, they fixed it like 2 days in. Not 2 days in. 2 days into people really doing it. Hollows has to be what shares Vengeance. Oh, no. Hollows doesn't. Okay, but I'm saying then Panheima is what's taking my Vengeance. Is what I'm saying. Okay, yeah, that's the important bit to me. So I won't have Vengeance for this pull, is what I'm saying. What the? Hold on, I'm swapping. Alright. So I can use... Alright, so I'm going to use Hollows from now on. And not use Panheima. Yeah, I still have one more job to master. I just haven't yet. Okay, cool. I think we'll rotate through one more set and then come out and get 8. With 8, it'll be a little bit safer too, because you guarantee killing the mobs a little bit better. Hopefully we don't have to instance hop again. That's number 3. Yeah, frag runs for Fort Tower are going to be really nice. I'm glad Abba's got those together because that's pretty desirable. Yeah, I might start doing the Doku thing. I hate job swapping cons, especially because of the delay because of the exploit fix. You know? I mean, I don't like having my jobs on my UI unless it's convenient. So I'll basically do it for 5! I was hoping 5 would maybe take over. Oh. Okay. I don't know if 5 used their stuff. Maybe we should just exit now and get 8. Alright, never mind. We're 5. 5's going. We'll finish. No. I mean, you already... Alright, well, alright. If you're gonna start, you might as well finish what you started. Once you start pulling, we're committed. We'll just finish 5, 6, 7, and then... we'll exit and grab 8. Clipped into the stratosphere. If only I could get that high. I'm assuming stance was forgotten. Alright, let me do mine. Yo, where the fuck are all the... I'm actually only going to be able to do like 5 here. The respawns are all really far apart. Yeah, I think I have to only do 5. Alright, let's exit and get number 8 then. Oh, it's because the Dullahans are gone, right. Alright. Alright, Dante, you know what to do. I love gold. Switch back to my other Wi-Fi. Okay. We need a couple minutes for Ella then. SGF is at 5 p.m. Eastern. I mean, I needed to learn it too. I understood the basics of it. I didn't know what, I'm someone who needs to learn the rhythm. And I need to learn it, like, in the actual applicable stance. So as soon as I saw the first rhythm, I was like, I'm good. Just how many rhythms you need? No, but I might start dokuing. I don't know that I'm comfortable enough to skip Vengeance. I think I am, but I think here's what I'll do. I'm gonna put Ninja on my bar for Warrior. If I feel like I can get by without Vengeance, then I'll Dokumori. If I feel like I need the Vengeance for a pull, because like I don't know, maybe just like a bad loop or something like that. I don't know. There is definitely... Oh, yep. There's definitely a group up here. They all just respawned. Yeah, it's taken. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Alright. Everyone needs their number. I should really press this. Yeah, I'll Doku 7 away from mine here at the beginning, and then we'll go from there. Let me, get my Phantom actions. Alright. And then there's Dokumori. Well, that's not good. You never want to crack your phone in 3 places. I'm ready whenever. We good? All set? I totally forgot Dokumori was. What's it called? Was targeted. I just started pressing it. Damn, you try. That's a good one. That one's me approved. Damn, you dropped your phone and cracked in 3 places? Well, stop going to those places. That's me approved. That's why we don't allow phones. Well, if I was at a dock, I'd definitely be very afraid of dropping it. A big thing is even with all of those mistakes, that's still way outpaced doing solo. Even with, like, re-instancing and everything factored in, too. Yeah, it's just, we're probably gonna get hit a couple of times here. Like, that's a situation. Oh my god, fat crit. Alright. Alright, my turn is up next. I'll see how I feel. Oh, wait, I thought one was still alive for a second. Oh, come on! That's a normal-ass party doing. We're skipping ahead and we're pulling. Hi. They took 3. What do you mean they took 3? We were already here. Fuck out of here. Alright, just keep pulling. No, we're going. Number 8. Just keep going. We're not stopping. Well, they weren't even... Well, I guess it doesn't matter. If they have enough cannoneers, it won't really matter. Technically, the camps can coexist, but it's not great. Also, I totally could have Dokomori'd that. I'll Dokomori the next one. I don't have ninja on my bar anywhere, so it's a little weird for me. CC please moment. Yeah, we have another group who just said, you know, even though we were clearly... Yeah, still don't know what Hollow shares that's cooldown with. You're up. Be careful about running ahead, in case, you know. I know it's... Oh, it's ninja time. Damn, that was toxic. But you know what? Quite like it. They saw us coming and tried to go up the ramp. That's fine. We'll just do the next batch. Wait, whose turn is it? It's 4, right? Yeah. I couldn't remember. I was too distracted by us running by the party. Yes. The Doku buff applies it for the whole party. So everybody in the party gets the bonus. Jesus Christ. The problem, so I do have one particular problem with Gold Farm, in that as soon as people are almost capped, you basically are at risk of losing your entire camp. Because as soon as you stop pulling, you're communicating that you're not doing it. And people are not going to be like, oh, are you already here? Okay, that's fine. We'll go somewhere else. Weekend. It's still Friday. People should still theoretically have work today. Hey, what's going on, Volcano? Alright, my turn. Waiting for the swap. Looks like I can do 7. I can do 8. Jesus Christ, I didn't even... Alright, I'm gonna Dokomori this set. Yeah, I mean, all the instances we've been in have had so much traffic. It's probably as far as we can go here. Yeah, we're leashing, we're leashing. I was gonna say, that was pretty ambitious. Hold on, I keep forgetting to do this. Well, that's a hell of a time. Particular favorite of the commander decks? I think 10 was my, yeah. I really liked 10 set. Ten was a lot of fun. No, I got all my Blitzball cards from the fucking rando packs. Hey, congrats, EJ. Ooh, good catch. Alright. Remember that there's a leash range. You can't just keep going forever. Yeah, okay, wow. I think you just perfectly hit the leash range. I was actually shocked nothing leashed there. That was, like, the perfect. Oh my god, I gave you a 58k shield. Well, I mean, not even the shield. I gave you a 58k heal, and then the shield comes after that. Love to see it. 5 is next. That was a chunky shield. Ooh, nice. Yeah, don't forget, guys, the card shop that I was working with still has a bunch of stuff restocked. And my discount code for them is good for a few months. I'm also going to be working with them again. Or at least we're planning to. For Riftbound, actually. This is what, 6's turn? Yeah. Yeah, exclamation mark card shop. Discount code Mr. Happy. So in other words, they were just goated, EJ. Alright, my turn. I'm gonna grab these two. I love it when the pugs are goated. I'd rather they not steal the spot, but hey, you know what? If they don't cause a wipe and then just boss it up, then the answer is go fucking ham. Oh, boy. Those golem got hands. 2 of them. Probably can't go much further than this. So much gold. There's always a brief part of me that's afraid when your health starts dropping that for some reason Home Gang just hasn't been activated. Even though I know full well that it has. It's 2's turn, not 3's. Let's do it in order. 3, it's not your turn. 3, it's not your turn. Please just pout. Just look at who's doing it. Before, I mean, I'm just keeping them alive because why not? At this point, just pull them all together. If somebody dies, they die. Alright, it looks they probably used their mitt, but didn't use Home Gang. Now it would be your turn. Although, if you have no mitt, I would probably not do a very large pull. Also, be careful. I mean, it actually worked out there just fine. Be careful about provoking mobs in front of you. Unless it's like the last thing you're doing. Just might give them an extra auto attack, which, you know, is scary. Alright, we're good. Now it's 4's turn. 4's in. Five's turn. I'm gonna keep saying it out loud now. just to be safe. Oh. They had your Heimas. Six's turn. The job changes. It's hilarious. I hate doing it, but it's also like, who gives a shit? Have to go by 1 Eastern? That's fine. Seven's up now. Alright, I can pull up to that golem. That should be safe. Ooh, my home gang, even with the macro, my home gang almost didn't go off. I hope that's the same home gang macro that I wanted it to be. I hope I don't have like 2. Because I might actually have 2 home gang macros. I'm just going to replace it with this one just in case. I don't feel like scrolling through. Well, I guess I can't do it now. We'll keep that on. I'll swap back after this. Let me do this real quick. Well, I don't know. Alright, fuck it. Whoa! Got Wi-Fi autoed. Interesting. Your Wi-Fi is being uncooperative today. Wi-Fi autoed! That's funny. No Doku for me. Oh, you're gonna go back and vengeance them? Okay. Yeah, it's funny because I was busy fixing my warrior bars just in case. And then I exited the menu and you were just fucking dead. Honestly, just like an hour of this a day is probably enough before going back to silver farming. I figure I'll like get to maybe an hour, maybe 2. It'll depend on the day. It'll depend on how much I want to get done in any given day. The nice thing is that you really don't have to do much in any given day for this. It's definitely more if you're not wiping. Like, with the learning curve and the wipes, we did pretty well. Summer Game Fest, DJ. It's pretty much all the game now. Well, not all of them, but I mean, everything is basically just given. It's funny how even with E3 gone, everyone still really just refers to it as the E3 season. Even though it's basically SGF season now. T3, yeah. The E3 shadow will forever loom over Summer Game Fest. No matter how many years we go without an E3. The rock I live under is deluxe. I'm using that. Next time I don't know something that I feel that I feel everyone knows, so I feel like the odd one out, I'm gonna say the rock I live under is deluxe. That's a primo way of saying that. The rock I live under. I like it. That's going in the vocabulary. Also, this is good because now everyone in this party knows how this works. So, join other parties, you know what to expect. You also know to expect us to die horribly like we did the last time, but you know. It's a rock worth living under. Hey, that's not true. We get some pretty cool announcements. Although, then again, nowadays, the idea of living under any rock at all is, you know. Oh, my fucking sprinting. Right, I need to... What the hell? Sir? Why are there so many cars? Oh, because they're all looking for the fucking... I see what's happening. Alright, I can pull to the end of this and grab those two mobs. I figured that was probably sufficient. I did almost die from the way I did that, but still. You know what? You're not incorrect for that, Sonic. Oh! All right. Someone got lag autoed. I don't know if that means we're starting from 1 or if we're continuing with 8. Because I'm assuming 8 used all of its cooldowns. Alright, I'm going to guess that means we're starting with 8. This is an interesting... Wait, what are you doing? Are you doubling back to get the ones we missed? You don't have to do that. I don't think that's way more dangerous. What? Alright, I guess we're just going counterclockwise now. I mean, I get it. You're, like, resetting us back here. I don't think that's necessary. I think we could have just kept going. I was definitely ill-prepared for that. Yeah, no, we're still going clockwise. I agree. Why don't we just take Bikini Bottom and push it somewhere else? Number 2 is going. Give me all of your stolen goods. Number 3 is going. Man, if only walking into anything and seeing anything Borderlands related could still be exciting. The most interesting thing about Borderlands now is seeing what Randy will say to piss everyone off. Unfortunately, that's the most relevant Borderlands news nowadays. Number 4. No, if Randy didn't say things, I don't think any, like, I can probably think of almost, oh. Like, don't stop running. I would always say home gang before you stop. And then with the self-target macro. That's my number 1 way of avoiding that. I would just die. There's no point in kiting these things around. We're not killing them. Yeah. You did not mean to go over the ledge. What did you mean to happen? I'm very curious. Unfortunately, I think I have to come down there to get you. Yep. That was like a week ago, Reed, but yeah. Well, I just remember going... I'm dead. I just remember going to the Borderlands 3 event and hearing him say there would be no microtransactions on stage. Which was immediately incorrect when he said 2 seconds later, you know, you'll be able to buy cosmetics. It's like, Randy, I understand that you meant no pay to win, but you can't say no microtransactions and then, but there's cosmetics you can buy actually 3 seconds later. Honestly, it's funny because the one thing that Randy did that, like, it shouldn't upset me because it didn't even upset the person it happened to. But when he blocked someone that he's worked with for years on Twitter because they said that they basically just said there was no, like, excitement about Borderlands 3 and, like, it just doesn't look like it's... I don't remember exactly what Mitsu said. But he just, like, responded to them and was like, I'm gonna block you because the team and I don't need this right now. Just very publicly. Or something else that he said. I was just like, bro, you've worked with this guy for years. He's like, I just don't want to see this right now while the team is working very hard. Guys, what is going on with these home... Make the macro, please. Oh, okay, you just didn't press it. Guys. Also, don't try to kite. Stop kiting. Like, you're just making it harder to res you when you die. Just stand still and take your death. Like, it doesn't help to run around. Because now we have to run all the way over to you to res you. Where are you? There you are. There's no actual, like, loss in death. Oh, God. Embrace death. Listen, sometimes you just gotta know to embrace death. That's all there is to it. I mean, all it does is eliminate the use case problem. Basically. It's hilarious because it also it prevents a different issue Home Gang can have. The if the target dies problem. I might have to Vengeance. I'm getting a lot of autos here. No, I'm just gonna stop here. I actually like a decent number of the relics. They're just not their glowy versions. Yeah, I love the Bard relic. No. I would not expect any. The only thing I expect. Are you not sprinted? Oh, you're so gonna die. Yeah, you're not sprinted. You're gonna have to Home Gang now. Yeah. I didn't even Dokumori. I was too busy watching his health. Oh, you don't have to do that. I mean, if you're gonna do anything, just gap close. The gap closer is all you should really need. Or mount and get ahead of them between pulls, yeah. That's another way to do it. Mm-hmm. Guys! What is happening? Why do we keep dying? It's like 5 deaths in the last 8 pulls. Maybe they buffed them, Smile. This is sprintless, so be careful. Alright. Yeah, if you're sprintless, just pulling 5 seems to be the call. Don't get penisy, kid. Damn, how did you not get autoed there? Oh, that's a good call. What the heck happened there? Was that a stance thing? Hello. Stance problem. Okay. As long as we know. Another benefit of job hopping gets rid of stance. Yeah. Knew you were going to say that. Probably finish this lap, and then I'm getting pretty close to capped. I'm assuming most people are here. Job would I remove? I mean, Square's done a plenty good job of basically removing Machinists from the game, so I guess my answer's already taken, Smile. And the funny thing is, I wouldn't want to remove it from the game, so it's still not even a good answer. Yeah, we could probably do one more round of 8 after this. What hurts the most is you're like, man, that's uncalled for. I know you're right, but that's uncalled for. I'm gonna pull one more. I'm gonna pull 2 more. See, what I started doing is as the last one is going there, that's when I do it. I didn't even see that one. Yeah, I definitely want to finish my 12th mastery today. So I don't want to do 2. Ella? You sure about that? Feeling comfortable? Okay. Feeling comfortable. Alright, not comfortable enough. That one extra auto. To be fair, Ella did not die. This is true. Hey, Ella, just so you know, I'm really far behind you. So hopefully I can mount and catch up. I mount and caught up. I mean, War's sole identity is big fucking axe, I would say. Also, Warrior is still 100%. There's a reason why, like, everyone still goes Warrior for, like, overhealing shit. Good morning, Kiri. Hello. Gooba morn. I'm not goobin' this morning, though. How can Goob morn if I not morn Goob? What? What? Oh yeah, that's my favorite dragon skill, Morn Goof. True. That means with Death Goob? I guess? Morn is death, right? I'm not misremembering that. I mean, you can just casually grind it. I mean, I would highly recommend getting a warrior to 100. It doesn't have to even be a healer, but... I'm also really surprised that didn't leash. I was like, that's pretty brave. Limit testing. Man, I'm excited to be working with this card shop more. I'm already looking forward to opening the Riftbound packs. careful of the one on the side. What if I pull before the Mela? Just because I want to. Skill issue? Is it a skill issue if I decided to do it, though? I was gonna say, that one's a little... So, big thing, I would say this to everyone cannoning. Make sure you don't start cannoning the moment that the player who's ahead of you stops. It's better to wait, because if you look at that one mob they're pulling... good chance it might miss one or two. Because if they're all there, it just massively overkills. I probably just pull these two. I guess we can do one more lap. I'm at 90. I'll be at... No, I'm at like 93. I guess actually we'll see if anyone's over 9.5. No one's over 9.5, we'll do another. 9.3? Yeah, that's basically where I am too.
Jotto1STK just subscribed for 11 months.
Yep, no... Yup.
A year with
Just got murdered.
Bestest FF14 streamer. Hope you are having a good
Just
day.
got straight up murdered. Thank you, Jotto, for the 11 months. Let's do that again without getting murdered. Ideally. Yeah, Vengeance, Panheima, Vengeance, and Dokumori all share. Yep, live letter in 2 weeks. I mean, the 20th was indeed one of the two... That's good for me, because I have plans the weekend after, and I'd rather just get a full night's sleep. Sophie and I have little vacation plans at the end of the month. She's the planner, I'm the doer. I'm not good at planning anything of like any kind. I'm like really basic bitch, you know? She's the planner. I sometimes have an idea. Yeah, Cosmic Exploration gets a new planet every patch. There we go. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're not even done on the moon yet on most planets. I'm curious if the gameplay loop will evolve in any capacity, like a different type of objective. Yeah, there was a stray that got away there. It's fine. No, I think there will be. Like, Ishgard theoretically only had, like, one major change, like, the entire time, and it was the introduction of feats. But I feel like here it will not just be the act of the building. One, I really expect them to try to encourage the use of the bonus actions a lot more. The new, like, the ones, the specific actions that you get whenever you're doing your missions. Yeah, man, they're feats. Listen, I'll tell you what. If it was Fete, that's not better. Fit. Still sounds like feet to me. Guys! Guys, don't turn around until... Number one, make the home gang macro. Number two, don't turn around until home gang is active. Why am I standing out of this? Just let me die. It's fine. Don't turn around until home gang is active. That's your switch? Nice. Costco for the win. Also, don't pull in front of you. Yes. That's another one. Pull mobs that are behind you. Pull mobs that are like max range from you as well. Oh my god. This Dullahan. Alright, I'm getting out of here. Yeah, blood aggro's a motherfucker. The Dullahans be fucking. Honestly, I might cap before we even get to 8. I'll be really close. Yay! Now you can worry about me raiding tonight instead of playing Mario Kart. No, Dullahans are undead. Undeads are always... Blood is always one of the aggro types for undead for that. No, boo. Listen, I told them that you requested a fast clear. I mean, I wouldn't Haima until they're mid-pull anyway. Yeah. Well, my reaction was about time. Because we knew it had to be happening. Literally, there was no way they did Tactics Ogre and weren't doing that. Alright, and that's as far as you're gonna go. Yeah. Up next. Yeah, see how we're always like going wide peepo here? Because they're more than one type. Okanushi. That's how. I'm pulling 2 more. Nah, I'm just pulling the 1. It's rare that something is... I mean... I guess it's not rare. But yeah, they're more than one type of aggro. Yeah, I'll be capped after number 8 here. Just finish 8. Might as well. Some people aren't capped. Tactics is in September. Oh, Evan? Jesus. Alright, we're capped. Now everybody can stop asking when's Marvel. They can ask how's Marvel. Ethereal fixative. Excellent. Where's 12th? I actually want to go back to working on that. Saw a bird outside. Scared the shit out of me. Alright. I just wanted to cap gold pieces once. I'm going to do silver farming. And also, Crisplosion has to leave anyway. So I'm going to back out. If you want to stay for silver farming, then cool. If you don't, then just you know, just disband and I'll reform. Thanks, Sirius. The Joy-Cons are magnets now. Yeah, I forgot about that, to be honest. If you hadn't mentioned it, I would have been surprised also. Delicious job. Yeah, I want to get my 12th mastery. And I just need so many silvers regardless, so. That's how they clip in. Yeah, I'll probably do like a gold farm almost any given day just to get some gold. Where I like 500. Yeah, but I almost never got to cannon on those pulls. I almost always Dokumori'd and everything was dead before I could actually even do it. No problem. Alright, is everyone else staying for silvers?
It's weird.
That's so much better, holy shit.
You like that?
I hated trying to clip and unclip them on the other.
Yeah, I didn't like it, but it was
It was...
and it's like part of the direct starts. It's like, click. Like, what are they gonna do now? Magnet noise? Like, are they gonna change it?
They're just gonna leave it. You know they're just gonna leave it. It's probably just a thing that... Yeah. Alright, I am making a PF for silvers. This is not gold farm now, this is silvers. Passwords 1227. I want to get the last of my masteries. 12 mastery incoming. Also, looks like Sunday I have Fort Tower for a few hours. Ugh. I'll probably do one full lockout on Sunday and that's it. Yeah, I cleared. I haven't had time to record the video. Anyone? Passwords up on Ether. To do Fates and CEs. Anyone welcome? I didn't even notice that they changed it. In all honesty. God, so in this game that Sophie wanted me to start playing, Ethereal Restart, there's literally a character named Doki Doki, and I fucking hate that. No, no State of the Realm today. I didn't get guests with everything going on. Nobody wants to just come into Occult Crescent. What's going on? Good time for a quick bathroom break. It sure is. Well, I mean, we're making the PF outside. You make the PF outside and then go in. You have a Switch 2 to play. I'd love to be playing with you. But I have arrangements. Where is everyone? Normally we fill these silver farms really quick. Because normally there's someone who wants to do it. I mean, I'll just go in with 4. I don't really care. Shit, I'm about to just go in and do my chests. Yeah, Abba's running. They're just running fragment runs. Everyone's playing their Switch. True. Everyone. Every single person. Well, at least we're at 5 now. They're 6. Hey, what's going on, Theo? I assume is win. Everyone's just playing their old Switch 1 games on their Switch 2. It's done. Hello, Grats. It's cleared. Grats. It Big Dead. Did you... Now, the real question is, did you get the card? No. Darn. It's a pretty nice card. This fearsome void scent encountered at the summit of the Tower of Blood is believed to have been called into the corporeal plane via the Maki summoning techniques. It appears the architect of the Occult Crescent had forged a covenant with the being and granted it special weapons with which to defend the tower. Gee, I wonder what special being could have done that. You know? Wow, nice card. I have room for one more for Fates and CEs on Ether. You know? Get it? Because it was probably Enuo? Perfect. Perez is here. Hey, yo. Been a while. He's here for the silvers, the thing he probably wants to do least, to be honest. The Switch 2 makes you realize that if the Switch 1 never came out and you just had to do that, you just had to use a Switch 2, you'd probably have been better off. Alright, we're just waiting on Naya. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam. Hopefully back soonish. I want to farm some silvers. Want to is a strong word. I'm highly motivated to. I'm not gonna lie. Metroid Prime 4 has been waiting to come out to be out for so long. When they showed it, I was like, well, that doesn't look very good. I think I might perish if I have to play ZA on the Switch 1. Just knowing that it barely even ran old Pokemon games well. The idea of buying a new one and then playing it on the Switch 1 hurts my soul tremendously. Had to pay the pet tax. Alright, one more ready check. Cool. Alright, what I wanted to start doing in the middle of this instance... Let me open my Google Drive. Let me make a new Excel sheet. And let me start scanning my Magic the Gathering cards. I have space for it over here. I just need to move a few things to, like, actually do the scans. I mean, technically the fastest way is to gold farm to level Phantom Jobs, but, like, it's kind of a pain to do it that way. Most people will just do it with Fates and CEs, which is really fast anyway. $8 silvers? I'm rich! Well, you won't be rich if you eat them all. I got a few decent things, yeah. While I'm waiting on the Fates. Let me get my scan over here. Hello, Nina. I'm worried about the cases for the scanning. Worst case scenario, I will just look them up individually. Alright, no, this is working. No price found for this card. Alright, I'll put the no price over here. Man, how come you get the Dino Horn? I want the Dino Horn. Yeah, so the Vein Caratus Solidor through the ages. Oh, I forgot to change jobs. Let me see if I can run far enough away to change jobs before this thing dies. Add to collection. There we go. It worked. It's like pretty healthy for the first one spawned. New binder, MTGFF. Create. Alright. This mana box thing is pretty sweet. Wild Rose counterspell. See, this is when I'm gonna do it. Is when I go to these. No price is found. All right. Doesn't have prices on any of them. Add to collection. I'm sure if it's a well sought after card, I'll know very quickly if it's priced. We got a lot of cards to go through. I got 2 Surge foils that need to be scanned, especially. This thing's supposed to sync up with TCG Player, so hopefully that's working just fine. What the hell? It's clearly scanning it, but there we go. Lightning Army of 1. This skin is... yeah, this one's pretty good. Foil is like, this is like 150 right here. So we'll mark that down. I'll mark down the prices I know. Here, card price. Card. Lightning. Army. Alt. Foil. Oh, you know what? Actually, it'd be smarter if I did card name and then had a thing for art. Foil. Price. There we go. Alt. Yes. And then I'll put like 140-ish. So Lightning Army of 1. It's about 140. Let's see this. This one's probably not worth that much. I figure this is a nice way for me to multitask. Doing this. Alright, Furian's not worth much. Furian, art, alt, foil, no. Don't really need to worry about him. And then I'll put the inexpensive cards here. So no price, inexpensive. That one. There we go. And I've got like a lot of cards to go through to price them out. It's gonna be a time. I put Ian? I thought I had Ianuki. Oh, there it is. I was like, I'm positive I had Ianuki. Right there. I respect the last minute move there. Yeah, I played a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! I used to sell Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards too. It's a good chance I'll probably sell off a lot of the more expensive cards in this list. Unless it's a card that I really, really want. Because it's cool. Well, I don't know. I just started. This one's 150-ish. This lightning one is 150. The Ishtola one I have to scan. The Ishtola one I think is about the same. I got a lot of cards to scan. I expect a lot of them are not going to be worth very much, though. Yeah, I might be a little lazy getting the fates while I do this. I'll also be lazy in the fates. Come on. Sometimes it just really doesn't want to do it. It's on a flat background, but I'm sure the lighting in the case is not ideal. Alright, 8,400 more. And oh, wait, hold on. God damn it. Alright. That's what I get for teleporting before I actually looked at the screen. Come on, I just need to scan any of the fangs and I can see all of the prices. I'm gonna move it over more. Alright, just gonna go to that instead, I guess. It's Pop Friend time! Damn, the scan was working so well at first. Now it just doesn't want to cooperate. Good afternoon, Matthew. Okay, I don't really have any expectations for SGF today. It's so much nicer going into it without any expectations, in all honesty. What is going on? Scan this card. Why does it want to scan this one? Here, I'll put this one to the side. Summer Game Fest. Today is Summer Game Fest. I honestly just never have expectations. I think it's because of the lighting. Just doesn't want to scan that card. Maybe if I push it over more, the lighting will be better. Hello, Mama Shiba. Let me tell you, that's not gonna happen. What is this, right just in the middle? Kind of. It's like here. What the hell? This is such a weird spot for this one. It's right here. I love materia. Oh look, lots of men. Good, this will give me the opportunity to try to get this scan to work. Oh! Internet shenanigans? I mean, if you're not planning on coming back, I guess I can. It's not like it's hurting us. Hello, Mr. Armadillo. Yeah, I think it's because of the case. The glare on the case. No, that doesn't make it any easier. I don't understand. Why were all the other ones fine scanning and this one isn't? It's because of the glare. Alright. I think it'll be easier to just do this. Magic. All right. All right, that one's not worth a whole lot. Still looks cool, though. And then what about the other ones? Since she's only an uncommon, it's probably not worth too much. Yeah, P4 Remake should be getting... is almost certainly going to get an announcement. Those are expensive cards. This one's less expensive. Yeah, I also expect it. I mean, they've been teasing. It's been teased enough at this point that I think it's worth expecting. I think Persona 6 is Omega Cope, though. Anyone expecting that? To me, that's Omega Cope. Go ahead, blast me. Hey, we love getting Kraken cards. Oh yeah, Mega Man Legends Remake / Remaster. That is also Omega Cope. Agreed. Yes, that is also Omega Cope. Beautiful Joe will make a comeback. That would be a fun one. Well, Pragmata's return's a little different, because Pragmata was almost never here to begin with. They went a little early. Yeah, let me tell you, that definitely ain't happening. Not worth much. Yeah, and then everyone forgot about it. Everyone was like, that game came out of nowhere. It was literally at Summer Game Fest, and not only was it at Summer Game Fest, but it then was part of a presentation for Microsoft that only featured 4 games. At this point, I'm just letting everyone else do this. I'm pricing cards while I get these silvers, man. Yeah, I've realized that. It's always funny to me, though, when people are like, yeah, I love watching all the live letters. And then they, like, ask something that was, like, very abundant. Was like, yeah, I've been following all the news about this thing. Also, what about this? And I was like, that was in the live letter. It's like, oh. It's like, it's okay to not watch the live letter, you know, just. That's fine. Sophie just texted me. So we wanted to play Mario Kart tonight. I have Raid though, so I have to finish Raid before we can Mario Kart. So she texted me, she says, Jeremy's coming over at 8:30, so if you don't fuck around, you should be able to make it for the most part. I love watching the live letters, but also belts. What happens when they get rid of belts? Damn, only silver. I should have turned stance on. Since I'm barely hitting anything anyway, I'm gonna hard sleeve this, I think. No, Tides of Annihilation is like Devil May Cry. More like directly like Devil May Cry. Like, yeah, you can see the DNA of Devil May Cry. The game, I mean, I guess you could put it in the 16 category since that is a DMC-like as well, but I think that, I'm personally of the opinion that, what's it called? Tides of Annihilation is way more DMC coded than 16 even is. Neon green? I only pulled the basic traveling chocobo. I did not pull any of the alt arts. I do have some more packs coming. So maybe? Yeah, we'll do some more pack. We'll rip some packs this weekend when I get them. I'm really excited to see how the Riftbound thing will go. The one thing I don't want to do is get super deep into Pokemon pack opening, though. I don't really want to. I mean, maybe it'll happen, but, like, I really don't. I just don't want to be one of those people that has to go crazy to get packs. Drives me up a wall, the thought of doing that. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna do a few more Final Fantasy pack openings. And then, I also am gonna be doing Riftbound. Yeah, I don't know what they're like either, Mary. Just hope you have fun. I'm sure it's gonna be fun. I'm not gonna lie. Not that many people showed up to this. It's not a very hard one, so it should be fine, but, you know. Listen, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, Jado. Yeah, getting the Final Fantasy V Fate music is pretty high quality. Ba-na-na-na. Listen, Final Fantasy games are known for very good battle themes, and Final Fantasy V is no exception. Alright, next card. This card's not worth much. I know Fang isn't worth that much here. We've got Torgal alt art. Let's see. Torgal. A Fine Hound. Borderless. Yeah, that one's not worth very much either. Didn't think so. I would recommend... Final Fantasy V is what I like to say the quintessential Final Fantasy game. It's effectively the finished result of experimenting from Final Fantasy 1. Final Fantasy 1 does jobs. Can't change them after the start of the game. Final Fantasy 3 does jobs. There's a lot more of them. It's a lot more of a focus. But the base version of Final Fantasy 3, you know, there wasn't really fully fledged the system yet. And then Final Fantasy V is the first, like, fully fledged job system. It also has the most story of all the job, of, like, the first 5 job-related games. Because 2 and 4, like, the characters are jobs, but they don't, like, there's no job system. Like, Cecil's a Dark Knight and then becomes a Paladin. But you're not, like, choosing to go one or the other. It's like, that's just his character arc. Alright, after I do the next mechanic, I'm gonna do some more card pricing. No, 3 is the first one with a system that you can change. It's just that the way 3 does it is, let's just say it's in its infancy comparatively. A whole lot. Not really worth anything. Yeah, 6 is everyone has their own job, but they can all learn magic. Yes. Alright, that's not listed, so I'll put that there. But yeah, 5 I'd say is a quintessential Final Fantasy old school play.
Dirk Hazard 41 just subscribed. with
Dirk,
Prime.
thanks for the 2nd month. Hello. No. There's no scene intention. Nor would there be much a reason when we basically when we have Fort Tower. We're getting Fort Tower and we're getting Fort Tower blood and Fort Tower magic, so wouldn't make sense to also do a Delubrum on top of that. Welcome back for the 2nd month. Well, I mean, it will carry over. It's like in all of them, that's how it works. There's no exploration zone where they reset your progress. There's no field op content would be the smartest thing to say. No, I mean, it'll increase the cap for sure. I had mostly pretty tame pulls yesterday. I'll do a few more. And I'm going through my cards now to see if there's anything of value. Looks like Lightning and Ishtola are decent value. I mean, they already told us. We'll get new... When we get the new zone, we'll get a higher knowledge level cap. In 7.4, we're getting 3 new phantom jobs. And I think they said 6 new phantom jobs in 0.5. I mean, I wouldn't say you should expect a field op. I guess it would be nice. Shouldn't expect it every expansion. I mean... Expecting it every expansion is what led to there being such a juxtaposition last, but I mean, I'd say more people will be upset if we don't have one. Yeah, Crescent's a good time. Okay. Yeah, this one's not going to be worth much. I guess I'll check just to be sure. Yeah. And then... Okay. Well, Bozia's relic grind, for those who wanted to do Bozia, was definitely tip-top. Largely because it, Is this the full foil, or is this just the regular Omega? I guess I'll look at it all the same. Okay. And then Omega, Fearless, Borderless. Our Heartless Evolution. Okay, those are all pretty tame. Kuja. It's okay. That one is staying in the collection. That one stays in the collection. Alright. Fortunately, another one where I could just kind of chill. Let me do my opener. 5th of August. 29th of July is too soon. Oh, I'm sorry, for the live letter you mean. Yeah. End of August should be the second live letter. It should be 5 weeks apart, is generally the amount of time that you're looking for from the first live letter to the second live letter. I don't know if I'm... I'll just do that for now. Oh, that's pretty decent. Emmett Selk. Unsundered. Fortunately, I don't actually have to pay attention to what's happening, because everyone else just does the movement anyway. It's nice for that. Yeah, I don't need to use my 2 eyes. Seven Remake Part 3, no. Final Fantasy 9, no. I don't think Final Fantasy 9 Remake even exists. Alright, next is... Clash of the Icons borderless. We keep that. Xenos. I mean, it's not vaporware. It was never even said it was happening. Everyone took a fucking quote leak from however many years ago and just made it reality in their mind, like it was something that was a shoo-in. I mean, who gives a shit? I mean, the remastering is irrelevant, but, you know. That's not like a reason why they would or wouldn't. Oh no, Pot Friend! How many people went to Pot Friend? I must go to Pot Friend. Pot Friend has my priorities. I can't risk missing. I mean, to be fair, Pot Friend's not progressing very quick, but still. But yeah, that's definitely not any sort of indicator they would or wouldn't. The rabbit chest grind? Yeah, I still need chat to give me their carrots. I have to organize days where I just have control of the whole instance, and chat just gives me all their carrots. Far, far north. That might be... So it's in the cave or at the beach, but... Far, far west, that's beach. Southwest. Oh, maybe not. No, it still says far, far west. It wouldn't be saying... Yeah, I think I know where it is. Hey, look, a carrot! On the ground, though, not in my inventory. No, it's not in the same place. Is it it might be in that really shitty spot in the cave. Yeah, I think it is. It's either right here or it's in the shitty spot. Yeah, it's right. It's in the shitty spot in the cave. Hey, Ether spun gold. Far to the southwest. Far to the southwest? Is that... I mean, that's probably there. If it's not, then I'd be surprised. Yeah, I guess that's true. It's vaporware in the sense that it's definitely not real. Yeah, a CE hasn't even spawned yet, so I should be able to make this. No problem. It was hard to tell, because far, far west from up there... I mean, it's just that the cone of west is really big from up there. Alright, there's the CE. The carrot's... you mean the carrot on the ground? Or the loot? Because the carrot on the ground is shared. Okay, yeah, that's shared. What the? I didn't even know where that mob was. I didn't even see him. Yeah, it came from... Alright. I should lose aggro on these when I step into this room. So it should be fine. Yeah, the carrot on the ground is not personal. If you activate it and somebody else, if you and another person are running at it at the same time and they activate it, it will change spots. It'll respawn. The item level 745 stuff is way better. Way better. Well, yeah, I know. That's why I walked past the first one and I was like, okay, and now I'll run until I see the next one. And I was like, and then I'm just running, and then all of a sudden there was like one that was like standing on a rock on like the side that was like out of view. And I was like, what